as we reach the final stretch of the season, we arrive here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the 6th race of the 5th season of the Nicktoons Racing League, the Tucktropolis 200. Hi everybody, my name is Taylor. Alongside with me, as always in the booth, is Billy Bob and Larry McDonald's. And guys, we have a former Nicktoons Racing League champion on the front row in the form of Timmy Turner. That you are right, Taylor. Also, it happens to be the former holder of the most wins of all time. That was, of course, before Patrick Star tied it and beat it earlier this season. Speaking of Patrick Star, we should go ahead and mention that if Patrick gets a cushion of over 200 points, he may clinch the title this very race. Also, due to our technical team, basically our monkeys, that we have running this broadcast for you every single time we do this, we had a mishap with the point standings graphic last race. The proper results for the point standings are now being shown, with Ronnie being in 3rd and Tommy being in 2nd. Alright, let's delay no longer. Let us get to our driver picks. I'm going to be going with the 24 car of Patrick Star for obvious reasons. How predictable. Well, Patrick's performance this season, Billy, has been anything but. This is a driver who used to be in the backmark of the field. Yes, he has the most wins of all time in the Nicktoons Racing League series. But it took him 5 years, nearly, to accumulate all of those wins. But regardless, his incredible performance this season has been amazing, finishing within the top 5 4 times in the last 5 races. I'm picking Patrick Star to not only increase that lead to over 2 races, but doing so by winning here this afternoon. I'm going to be picking Tommy Pickles to become the 3rd driver in NRL history to win an event in back-to-back seasons. Last year, Tommy won this event here, the Tucktropolis 200, and he is in dire need of a win. Look at where he is in the points. He's in 2nd. Tommy, with those extra 100 points, would cut into Patrick Starr's lead, making it just a little bit more interesting. It may be a bit of a long shot pick, but I'm going to be picking Tommy Pickles. I'll tell you who was a long shot a few seasons ago, much like you literally just mentioned, Taylor, with Patrick Star, SpongeBob SquarePants. 25 years of SpongeBob. The very first race we come back to after the celebrations and all that. I don't know if you guys remember this, but he came very close to winning this event back in season 2. That was, of course, whenever Wheezer won en route to his championship win in his very first year of the Nicktoons Racing League Blimp Series. I'm picking SpongeBob SquarePants.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the command has just been issued, and all 18 of these stock cars will be rolling off of pit road. Timmy Turner will be leading them down, as he will be winning the pole. Only his 2nd career pole here this afternoon at Las Vegas. Yeah, and of course, we're talking about all time. We're not just talking about Las Vegas, just so that way everyone's clear. Yeah, because that's shocking even for me. I cannot believe it's only been one other time he's gotten the pole. He also has Ronnie Ann beside him. Look at her inside of the first row, coming off of her win. So who knows? Maybe the rookie can go back-to-back wins here today. Alright, enough chit-chat. Enough stuff. We're in turns 3 and 4. The pace car will be pulling off as soon as we come back around to pit road. And now the pace car comes off. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. The green flag is out and we're underway. Oh, already back there, they're 3 wide. Oh, that did not take long at all, guys. Tommy Pickles and Auto Rocket back there, 3 wide. 4 wide. Oh my goodness, Jenny Wakeman. Jenny Wakeman trying to move the 10 of Timmy Turner. Getting a little impatient as Jenny Wakeman inside the 9. I'll tell you someone who's probably really getting impatient. It's the 15 car of Brad Carbuncle. Wait, we have a caution, I think. Yeah, we have a caution. Something happened? Something happened indeed. The caution is out and displayed. I saw the caution lights at some point during one of the turns. Yeah, I noticed everyone slowed down, and I kind of like instinctively went to the catch fence. At least we're getting good at catching the cautions whenever they happen. Remember, this does have a record. This does hold a record for most cautions in a single race. So let's go ahead and see what happened as we see a lot of smoke on the front stretch. And a lot of tire tracks too, my goodness. Yeah, something big happened. Something big. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and see. It looks like 32 of Mr. Krabs. Oh, okay, so the 22 of Sheldon Lee gets into him. 22 of Sheldon Lee gets into him. He's gonna basically just spin him into the outside wall, and oh my goodness. Oh my god. In front of the field, he flips over once on his roof, comes back on all fours, I believe. My goodness. That's a big, big wreck here. I think we are getting word that he is okay. But my goodness, what a wild ride for the 32 car of Mr. Krabs. A wild ride for the winner of this race back in Season 1. Let's go on board with Tommy. Oh my god! Wow! And why not? It's the Tucktropolis 200 Red Flag Tuck. Oh, that was an insane shot. Oh, got a little bit of damage, Tuck does. Just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to be restarting here on lap number 6 after that insane caution, which saw Mr. Krabs go on his roof. The 10 car of Timmy Turner is going to lead. The 9 car of Jenny Wakeman behind him in second, and the 7 car of Ronnie Ann in third. Look out for Brad Carbuncle inside the 15 too. He's back there in fourth. He's still looking for his first win. Today is his 43rd start in the Nicktoons Racing League Blimp Series, and he has no win. They're going to exit the backstretch, enter turns 3 and 4. And we're going to be getting started here on lap number 6. Restarted, I should say, on lap number 6. Timmy Turner will lead them to the green flag. Pace car pulls off. And the green flag is back out. Did you see Jenny Wakeman trying to look for every single line? That's a veteran move right there. That is a veteran. Ooh, gets off the inside. Ooh, good racing here. Here comes Ronnie Ann inside the 7. Ronnie Ann on the very, very low side of this racetrack, trying to make something happen, and she will! She takes the lead! Oh, you can see Carl Wheezer back there, though. Look at him inside of his purple Flirp car. The 39 of Carl Wheezer, 3 wide on the bottom for second position. Let's go back through the field a little bit. There's a SpongeBob SquarePants riding back here with everybody else. Let's go back up to the front, though. This is where the real action is. Jenny Wakeman trying to chase down her teammate. The Carbuncle Racing teammate of hers, Ronnie Ann. Carl Wheezer looking down low. Where have we said that before? Especially at this racetrack. Oh, Lynn! Lynn Loud in the 0 goes spinning across the tri-oval. Is there a caution? Oh, yes, there definitely is a caution now. Oh, no. Timmy Turner gets involved, I think, with Twister inside the 5. We're going to have a race back to the caution, I believe. Ronnie Ann will lead the race back to the caution. Second caution flag of the day. I think 3 is the record. I want to say 3 is the record. So Ronnie Ann leads that caution. And let's go ahead and see what happened to the 5, as well as Lynn, I believe. Alright, so it seems like there is a lot to unpack here with this one. So Lynn is going to get into the 15 car of Brad Carbuncle. Oh, she's going to get loose a little bit. Yeah, she got loose a little bit, got into the rear. And then she gets spun sideways by the 20 car of SpongeBob SquarePants. So that's that part. Yeah, that's part 1 of this multi-part feature here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Then we're gonna be reacting to whatever happened exactly with the 10 car of Timmy Turner. 10 car of Timmy Turner just gets up the racetrack. What in the world? Was he trying to avoid maybe the car spinning below? I have no idea, but that's a really, really weird move for the veteran to go all the way to the top side of the racetrack like that. My goodness, it's 4 wide down there, too. Yeah, no wonder why this happens. And I'm guessing they all get squeezed. Yeah, they all funnel in. They all get squeezed. There's the 2 car of AJ. 2 car of AJ is going to get into the 5 of Twister Rodriguez. Oh, man. And unfortunately, Timmy was just one of those who was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, really. I don't think he has too much damage, though. Doesn't seem like it, no. Doesn't really seem... Yeah, he doesn't really have too much. I think he'll be fine. What a weird crash for the former Nicktoons Racing League champion. Yeah, this to one of the weirdest crashes I think we've seen in the Nicktoons Racing League. This is a weird one. Yeah, it just seems like everyone's reacting to whatever happened with Lynn, but she's way off the racetrack. It's just such a weird situation there. Alright, so let's go and take a moment to remind you of who is actually retired from this race. We have the 32 car of Mr. Krabs, and we have the 22 of Sheldon Lee. I believe both of them were last incident. Yes, I think so. We totally forgot to do that. We always do that, and we completely forgot this time. So we're just doing it now. You're welcome. We'll be going green here in a few laps. So we're going to be restarting here on lap number 14. Ronnie Ann is going to be leading both Carl Wheezer and Jenny Wakeman to the green flag here. Carl Wheezer in prime position to win his second career race here at Las Vegas. Prime position here. with only a few more laps to go.
And Ronnie looking to win her second race in a row, her third race all time in the Blimp Series.
How cool would that be, having a driver go back-to-back in an event and also back-to-back in races?
Yeah, I think we've had Twister do it in season 1, like back-to-back races, but not back-to-back events.
Yeah, this should be very interesting regardless, however it shapes out. Like we said, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. As up through the gears they go, we're racing again.
Once again, I saw Carl Wheezer trying to look anywhere around this track to see where he can pass her, and here we go.
He's gonna look to the inside. He's gonna be side by side with her as he gets into corner number 3. Still side by side with Ronnie Ann, and now he clears her.
It's been a while since we've seen the 39 car of Carl Wheezer up front here in the Blimp Series.
Yeah, he won the Daytona 500. I think it was a year ago, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so.
But you see Ronnie Ann back here, and she's not gonna lay out for anything at this point. She's gonna go for this win.
But here comes her teammate, Jenny Wakeman, who's also looking to probably win this race.
As they all are. Yeah, Jenny Wakeman trying to look to the inside. Trying to see if she has a lane in this corner, but she doesn't. We're on lap number 17, only a few more laps to go.
It's going to be a 3-pony race here at the very end of it.
Barring that there's no cautions that come out, guys.
Yeah, hopefully there's no cautions that come out.
At this point, I would imagine that it would be the race at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
Jenny Wakeman's going to try it again here in corner number 3. She's had a little bit of runs here in this corner. Can she make it stick? No. So close. So close to the side of Ronnie Ann. Wow. Lap 18. Can Carl hang on? Oh my goodness, what a battle. Jenny Wakeman might... No, she's gonna wait. She's gonna wait. Alright, we're gonna have 2 more laps to go around this time. Oh my goodness. Ronnie Ann looking to the low side. 2 laps to go. Oh man, boys. This is awesome. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. What will... Like, okay, it's one thing to do this, but it's a whole nother thing to pass somebody.
Oh yeah, especially here.
Alright, here we go. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. White flag is out one more time around, sponsored by the Tucktropolis Discord. Ronnie Ann finally being passed by the 9 car of Jenny Wakeman, but I don't think it's gonna matter. That is a beautiful sight out the mirror of Carl Wheezer seeing those 2 side by side. Does any of them have a final push in them? It doesn't look like it. Coming off of turn number 4, Carl Wheezer is gonna win for the 2nd time. He will win the Tucktropolis 200. How awesome is that? For the first time since the Goofy Goober 300, I want to say he wins. No, actually, I think it was Ocean Shores. I think it might have been the Ocean Shores 400. I want to say. but I could be wrong. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're gonna have to go back to the stat sheet for that one.
Yeah, I think we are. Wow.
Oh, what a win.
Regardless of what the stats say, what a win.
As your race results look like this. Coming in first, Carl Wheezer. He wins his 4th race of his career, winning for the first time since, we checked the stats, the season 3 running of the Ocean Shores 400.
That is just mind-blowing to me.
Mind-blowing. Second, Jenny Wakeman. Third, Ronnie Ann. Fourth, Carl Casagrande. Look at that.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see Carlino.
Wow. That is an awesome finish. Awesome finish for Carlino. 5th is Patrick Starr. 6th is Sam Dullard. 7th is Auto Rocket. 8th is Brad Carbuncle. 9th is Lynn Loud. 10th is SpongeBob SquarePants, and that's your top 10. 11th, Tommy Pickles. 12th, Tuck Carbuncle. 13th, Timmy Turner. 14th, AJ. 15th, Twister Rodriguez. 16th, Kiko. And the last two, 17th and 18th, were Mr. Krabs and Sheldon Lee, both retired because of their accidents earlier in the race. As let's go and take a look at your point standings. After 6 races of 8, only 2 more races to go, guys.
Yeah, take a look at Patrick. He has increased his lead just a little bit. It is still surmountable. If one of these people in the top few get 2 wins, it's highly unlikely. But if they get 2 wins, they can surpass him.
He has a race gap between everybody, but he doesn't have, he hasn't clinched the title yet.
We probably won't know, honestly, until, much like last year with Tommy Pickles, after the Goofy Goober 300.
Well, do you think, guys, that with him having that cushion already, that 1 race cushion, do you think maybe he sealed it for himself regardless?
Well, statistically speaking, no. But I would say probability speaking, probably yes.
I mean, it's not really no surprise. At the very first few weeks of this season, we kind of knew that Patrick Starr was going to be a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, look, he's on pace to do something that not many other drivers have done before him. Just look at his stats card. The only time he finished outside of the top 5 was in race 4. Every other race, he's been perfectly fine. Top 5's aplenty for Patrick Starr.
Yeah, of course, with those 2 wins, Billy, it also improves your odds of winning the championship, as wins are very important.
Yeah, consistency is important as well. And Patrick has definitely shown it. He's the most consistent by far this season. It's why he's leading the point standings. But yeah, you are absolutely right, Larry. It does absolutely take into account wins as well.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of the Taylor Top
16 Racing Network.
From our partners Billy Bob and Larry McDonald's, we will see you folks next time for even more Nicktoons Racing League stock car racing action here on Taylor Top 16. Take care, everyone.